Start with the 116th Congress. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill.
Nancy Pelosi, I extend to you this gavel.
California's Nancy Pelosi regained the Speaker's gavel today, announcing a dramatically new direction for the House after 8 years of Republican control.
Keep our sacred promise to the victims and survivors and families of gun violence and discrimination against the LGBTQ community. We must also face the existential threat of our time, the climate crisis, a crisis manifested in natural disasters of epic proportion.
Pelosi administered the oath of office to the most diverse new Congress ever. For the first time, more than 100 female House members were sworn in today, including the first 2 Native American women and the first 2 Muslim women. Congress overturning a 2-century ban on hats this afternoon so that Minnesota's Ilhan Omar could wear her hijab on the House floor. She and 24 other new members are under the age of 40, their youth reflected by the swarm of congressional offspring who filled the chamber.
Nancy Pelosi.
At 78, Pelosi is the first person to reclaim the speakership in more than 60 years, winning support from all but a dozen Democrats.
Cooper. Present.
After 2 months of horse trading and policy promises.
Transparency will be the order of the day.
That there are 3 issues that we're going to take up right away.
This afternoon, Democratic committee chairs, newly vested with subpoena power, began to lay out their plans to investigate President Trump and his administration.
You know what's been happening with families separated at the border.
Democrats filed legislation today to go after the president's tax returns and vowed to reopen a Russia probe House Republicans closed last year. And as special counsel Robert Mueller continues his investigation, Pelosi today disputed the Justice Department's claim that a sitting U.S. president can't be indicted.
All right, and Nancy joins us now from the Hill. Nancy, Democrats also said today the first order of business is reopening the government. Where does that stand tonight?
Well, the House is voting tonight on a bill to fund the swath of the government that has been shut down for almost 2 weeks now. It is a Democratic bill, however, and it does not include the funding that the president is seeking for a border wall. And so he says this bill is a non-starter. He's inviting Democrats and Republicans to come back to the White House to negotiate tomorrow. If anything, Jeff, the 2 sides appear to be more dug in than they were before the holiday.
It sounds like it. All right, Nancy, thank you very much. We'll be watching that meeting tomorrow, of course, very closely.